excess mud wipes right off. You know, if you get any overspray, just check it real quick. You can still get it off when it dries, but it's so much quicker and faster. You do it now.
It comes right off. What do you do? Just like that. Nobody sticks on there because it wipes right off. So I'm going to take a look at this wall over here. See how we're doing here.
Yeah, I guess you always have to make sure to not forget about it, huh?
Yeah, because we're looking pretty good now. I think we're looking pretty good now.
So you're just going to lightly rub on there, hardly anything.
Yep.
A light touch.
And keep your blade clean at all times because it'll pick up stuff.
Oh, I was wondering how you're going to do that little area.
Yeah, so basically we're leaving a little, just a little flattened off on the...
You know, once you wipe it off on the wet rag, that kind of helps it slide on the broadknife too, huh?
Yeah, it keeps a wet edge. So we're looking a little heavier texture because of the other walls have an old school finish, but this texture here is, I think, going to be okay for in here because it's a total separate room and it's being remodeled, so we've got a remodeled look. Most of the time I go from the top down. Sometimes I'll go sideways too. But most of the time I'll keep it uniform and come down on it just to keep consistency going.
Right.
And I think we're coming out with a pretty nice finish here.
Yeah.
Definitely a pretty nice finish here and a great improvement for the homeowner in a short amount of time here that it takes to put the texture on. But the amount of time the prep work actually adds to the finalization work, and you have a great, it's like a canvas. It's almost like a canvas here.
Yep. Artwork in progress.
Artwork in progress. And then I'll come up from the very edge on the bottom. I'll hit it right on the edge of the base just to make sure there's no debris or any texture that hasn't been flattened off. So we've got some areas, you know, that are a little wider, because it's not a little bit wider than other areas, so we have a look of a little bit more of an old world.
On the spray texture, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, keep things clean. Keep your working area wide open, and then pay attention to where you're leaving off and where you're starting in again. So it's kind of a process.
Hey, so the reason why I'm videoing this is for a how-to person, a handy person. I've shown all kinds of videos, and I've not done this on my own. I've done all kinds of other types of things. But do you think most any how-to person could do this?
Absolutely. You need an air compressor if you're going to do a hopper gun like I have used here. You need an air compressor, and you can actually buy the hopper guns at like Home Depot or home improvement stores. And basically, a homeowner could do this. It's just sometimes you just have to do a trial on the consistency of the material to get the right tip on your gun to define the size of your textured wall. Now on some walls you don't even have to do this flattening off. You just do like a spray tech, like a smaller nozzle.
Like a fog or something?
Yeah, a lot of people just like that finish and not flattened off at all.
Right.
So some homes are like that.
But you decided not to do that here because it's skip trowel everywhere else with the heavy skip trowel.
So we're giving it a little...
So that's why he sprayed more on there.
More so. But yeah, the homeowner, average homeowner, could tackle a job like this.
I mean, if they've already done patches, I've shown them how to do all kinds of patches and floating out walls and skimming and all that. So if they can do that, then they should be able to do this, is what you're saying.
And don't be afraid of it, because it's something like if you get too much on there, you can just trowel it off and start in again. So don't be afraid of making a mistake or something, because it can be corrected. And it's not a catastrophe. It's just a process of getting used to doing something that maybe you're not sure of, but you're getting a video on it to give you a ground floor plan on how to do it. And most time it can save you quite a bit of money.
Oh yeah.
And that's a good thing in the days we live in now.
Well, and once they do one patch area or texture area, they're just going to get better. So they'll have more confidence in doing the next one and the next one. Because I tell people, hey, there's always going to be another patch that you're going to have to do sooner or later. So why not start figuring out how to do it yourself now?
Exactly.